Alan, what's up, dude? I like how you're lifting outside here. It's pretty sweet. All right, so I saw a significant difference between this set and this set, so I'll just kind of go over what I'm seeing here. This first one, it seemed like you self-corrected that a lot. Okay. The first thing is just kind of the balance issue. Just kind of notice how your heels are coming on the ground, your weight shifting forward. Okay. Now, the reason that's happening is because on the way down, your torso is very upright. And then what happens is because the weight shifted forward, now that weight is forward to the midfoot. The only way to stand up is if your knees come back and your back angle changes, okay? So I'm going to slow this down and watch what happens to your back as you come up. You notice how your hips rise from this position, your back angle changes. All right. So this back angle here is the back angle that you need to take on the way down. All right, that's going to be the most efficient way of doing it. So in the squat, the telltale sign that your back angle isn't right on the way down is if there's a significant change in your back angle on the way up. Okay, and there is on these. So let's take a look at this one. I think this one is your best set. So you do a little better setting your back angle, whether that's what you were focusing on or not. You know, and a byproduct of that is you stay a little bit more balanced too as well. So what we want to do is two things. One, we want to lean over more, stay back in your hips, and that's all well and good if the bar stays secure on your back, okay? So notice how the bar is kind of rolling around a little bit. All right, it's rolling around. It just kind of comes up a little bit. All right, so we got to make sure that bar stays nice and stable on the back, okay? If that bar starts moving around, then what happens is we want the bar over midfoot. So if that bar is moving, the rest of your body needs to compensate for a bar that's out of position, whether it's too back or too forward. But I need you to lean over, stay in your hips more, ride your knees out, and keep that bar from moving, okay? And what did you do for weight here? 255? We're probably going to stay at that weight for a little while until you get the pattern down. I mean, you're a good squatter, so you're going to be able to pick up on that pretty quick. So, yeah, man. So my idea behind these singles, I want to start getting a little bit more specific. So we're going to do fucking singles, and we're going to keep adding weight to the bar, and we keep building volume, and then we're going to polish it up and see what we can do for a nice single at a nice progressed in a nice progressed way, okay? Dude, your bench looks great, man. There's really nothing to critique here. They're fantastic. So your deadlifts, dude. These look fucking awesome. You know what I'm looking at is setting your spinal extension, right? So really making sure your back is as flat as possible. What I'm looking for to get the bar off the floor is knee movement. Okay, so watch your knees as you lift it off the floor. See how that your lower leg moves backwards a little bit. Ooh, like that. It's exactly what I want, okay? That means you're maintaining your back angle. That means you're using your quads to drive it off the floor, okay? Yep, keep the back tight, keep the lats tight. And then this position, you want to make sure you keep driving your knees out. And that position is probably the hardest position to be in. Okay, so make sure your back stays flat. I can't really tell from this angle. But yeah, dude, these look great. Great session. Let's keep kicking ass, and looking forward to seeing your next session.